Hello everyone, this is Diane. I am starting on the two larger chocolate themed journals, and I put together the pages for this one. So I'm going to put together the pages for the next one, and then I get to have the fun of decorating some of the pages. This book is cooking from the Viennese Empire or something like that, and this book is claimed. This one, the Pillsbury's Bake Off Dessert Cookbook, will be in my shop. So I decided, I'm just standing up here at my sewing machine. I think setting up my camera by my sewing machine is what I need to do. I've got my cutter behind me, so some of what I do will be off camera. And I will have to be moving around finding papers that I want to turn into pages. So, first of all, I need to measure this, and it is about 8 1/4 inches wide. I think it's 11. Yep, just a little over 11 inches tall. So I've got these papers. I took all of these strips of paper out of my scrap bin and stitched them together into a long piece. So I need 3 of these pieces for this book because I want one at the beginning of each signature. So if I fold this in half, it's still too long. But I will make a flap on it, and it's also too tall. So I am going to turn around to my cutter. What did I say this was? 8 1/4? Oh, 11. It's this way, 8 1/4. I'm going to cut it just a little under 11 inches, I think, to give us some room at the top and the bottom. So I'm turning around to my cutter. And I cut this much off. So I'll lay this down on my book and see where I need to fold it. Maybe a little bit more. This one wants to fold there, and I'm going to let it because of that seam here. So now I'll just fold the flaps the way I want them. Make sure it fits on there okay. Okay, there's one. This one, it has all this extra stuff on this end, and I'm pretty sure I don't need all of that, so that'll probably all get cut off. I need to get my scissors because it didn't cut all the way through. So I've got this nice piece that I can use in the book somewhere. It'll make a nice pocket or a flip or something. And again, I will fold it to where I need it to be. It might be a little too wide. I don't want it to come too close to the front edge of the book. trim those threads a little shorter. I think I will leave threads on this book just because it's that type of book. Okay, so there's that one. One more to do. This one has a lot of piecing in it. I had a lot of small pieces when I did this one. And it's not quite straight. Got another nice piece that I can use. This one I cut off where it was sewn at the edge, so I will have to sew something there, and maybe it'll end up being a pocket or a tuck spot or something. We'll see. See how it goes. This one I can just cut right off. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. We'll just let that fold right there at the seam, I guess. Might be a little bit big, a little wide. Yeah, that's a little too close to the edge. And I might end up trimming this just so it's not such a big flap. But I'm going to leave it for now. So now I have the 3 covers for the 3 signatures. Now we have to do the inside pages. Have to trim that. It's uneven at this edge here, but I like that. Okay, so next I'm going to look for some cookbook pages. I found this page in a children's poem book. It's a poem about chocolate. Dream, dream of a chocolate dream, chocolate fish in a chocolate stream. Dream, dream of a chocolate mouse, a chocolate man in a chocolate house. Dream that the mouse is eaten by Anne, and Johnny shall have the chocolate man. I think it's a little too fragile to fold and sew in, so I'll probably glue it to something because it has to go in one of these books. So here is my baker's chocolate book. I'm going to try to get a double spread. Oh, it's not a double spread. This is from a different cookbook. It might be, I don't remember. It's one of my vintage cookbooks. And it has chocolate sauce, desserts. So I might use that one. This one has chocolate chiffon pie. I thought I only pulled out, oh, I know what I did. I had to pull out some others just to get to the chocolate ones, but this is a dessert cookbook that I'm doing, so it doesn't necessarily have to be chocolate. This is a chocolate cookbook, so anything I pull out of here is going to have a chocolate recipe. I'll put that one out. That's something with pictures. No pictures there. That's a yummy picture, isn't it? Okay, I see one with a picture. Bonus, 2 pictures. Whoop, that's 2 different pages. Okay, so we have this picture with the chocolate sauce. So right now I'm just compiling pages, and I will go back and decorate them, of course. This is open. Oh, this one has... I was trying to open up the flap. Okay, there we go. And next I want to do some ledger paper. I have 3 different types of large ledger. I'm going to use one of these. This one was sent to me. I'm going to use that. I don't think I have to cut that one down at all. And I'll use, this is out of this nice record book. It's lined paper more than it is ledger paper. But I think I can get a double spread. I just find the center of a signature. Okay, the threads are right there. Oh, I'll just bend it back so I can access the threads easily. Perfect. Now I just have to make sure these are the right size. So this is too tall. I'm going to cut it down to, not a lot, oh yeah. Let me see, yeah. I'll cut it down to about there. And it might be too wide too. Nope, guess not. Chocolate chiffon pie. Well, it's upside down. Okay, we have our ledger in there. I've got some of the printables from TLC Creates Vintage that I want to include. These are the pages that were supposed to be journaling cards, but I kept them large so I could make them into a page. I want to get 3 different ones. That one's a good one. And I guess some pages from a stencil book I want to use. It's got nothing to do with chocolate or cooking, but they're cool designs, and they're a double spread. So I think I have to trim a little off the height. I think I might have to save that one for Iris Traveler's notebooks that I'm going to be making. Well, I'll have to go find that stencil book again and get a couple more pages, but I won't do that right now because these pages... Oh, wait, here's one. Yep, okay, good. I just have to trim a little off the height of these. I love these pages. There's some Dutch people on some of the pages, so you could say they're for the Dutch chocolate. Just going to fold that over a little bit. I think I'm having about 8 sheets of paper in each signature. Which would be 32 pages per signature, plus I'll be adding stuff. These kind of books are fun to make. Anything goes in these. This one is, other ones I've done are domestic arts themed. This one is desserts or chocolate kind of a theme, but I don't really stick to the theme for every single page and embellishment. Then we get to have the fun of adding wrapping paper. So I've got a couple here. I like the texture of this one. Somebody sent this to me, I think, or else it was in my package of wrapping paper that the lady at the flea market gave me for free because it was used. That's perfect just as it is. Then we've got this paper where children are picking apples. I think that's good just as it is. Maybe I need to cut it a little shorter. If you think I'm doing this fast, it's because I already did it for the other book. And I already had all these things out. The other piece of wrapping paper that I used was this with the strawberries on it, but that's a very small piece. I'm going to see what else I have. It probably won't be food themed. Maybe I'll use the hearts. I think I should put together a Valentine journal kit because I don't want to make a Valentine journal, but I have things that would be great in a Valentine journal. So maybe I'll plan on doing a Valentine journal kit early next week. Yeah, I think I'll go with the hearts. Valentine's and chocolate, you know? Oh, it came with some stickers and this little tag. That's cool. They can go in my Valentine journal kit. I'm pretty sure I have a book cover that'll be great for a Valentine journal kit too. Alright, how wide do I need to make this? A little less than 14 inches. Now think about what I'm doing. I almost cut it the wrong way. And I think I ended up doing it wrong anyway. I wanted it to open that way. I'm just going to leave it that length and fold it for now. I may end up cutting it off. Okay, so we have our wrapping paper. Just putting my wrapping paper away. And I want to add some scrapbook paper. I have some coffee dyed scrapbook paper here. Add a little color with that. I'll use that one. That one's pretty torn up. I like this. It kind of looks like marbled chocolate, so we'll use that one. I just have to trim some off the top, and the width will be fine because it's, when I fold it, it'll actually be short. Okay, I want some more of my digital images here. I can do that one, this one. This one's a small piece. I'll have to do a repeat. I like this one the best. And I think right here I will add in a couple of these scraps. I think that's too wide. Yes, it is. This is just a little one, so I'm going to fold it, hold it here. Going to lose that little tab there. I guess that's all I'm going to lose. Just cut it off there, and I will use this as a tab somewhere in the book. So there's two. I don't think I have a third one that's all cut. Here's one. This is from the other book. And just fold it right there. I have lots of flippy floppies in this book. Okay. I'll have to put them all together. Now I want to use a page from the original cookbook. I just have to find those pages. I think I left them in the other room. Okay, I found them. So I had already cut these out from the end pages of this book. I thought they were really nice. I could cut them into individual cards or use this as some sort of a pocket. There's a round image that I cut out. So they're going to be set aside for embellishing. There's some cooking terms on this page, measures and things like that. This is a good one. This is not one that I can get a double page on. It's not made that way. It could be any dessert, but since I'm kind of going for chocolate, I will look for a chocolate dessert. Brownie roll. It's a brownie that's baked in a can. Oh, those crusts look good. Okay. We already looked at the pies. How about meringue pies? I made a lemon meringue pie for my New Year's Day get together with my family, and it was probably the best lemon meringue pie I ever had. It sounds like I'm bragging, but I used the Jell-O lemon pie and pudding mix, the kind you have to cook on the stove. But my crust and meringue were made from scratch, and it was delicious. And I wasn't the only one who said so. All right, we've got those pages, and I will be adding to those. On this one, I folded it in half and then added some to the sides, and there was another one where I think I used 2 pages and had them off to the side and had some coffee dyed paper in the middle and then folded. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. And that's the end. That's all the pages. Now I just have to stack them all together, and then I can get to work on decorating them. So I'll be back. I don't know if it'll be today. I have to do some grandkid watching today, so we'll see what happens. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.